As I mentioned before, the clarinet concerto opens with a long, slow dance. A lot of Copland's music really features wide open intervals and beautiful long legato lines. And this is the opening part for the clarinet. So that goes on for quite some time. And gradually, my favorite part of the concerto is where this beautiful slow movement gives way into kind of a jazzy cadenza. The piece was written for Benny Goodman, who recorded it twice. And even though it's not really jazz, the composer really thought about Benny Goodman as the soloist. And the music gives way to something that is kind of gives you the idea of swing music in Benny Goodman, but it's not really quite jazz in the usual style. This is the beginning of the cadenza. So you can see the first parts of the faster music which will follow. And the last part of it is a very perky kind of a dance. And Copland had recently spent time in Latin America. And he was probably influenced by some Brazilian folk music, which he had been hearing a lot of. And Copland was very much a Pan-American composer. He wrote using themes from Mexico and Brazil and Argentina, and most of our listeners might be familiar with El Salon Mexico, which is another Copland orchestral composition. But there's one little episode towards the end of the concerto which is a lot of fun. It's clarinet playing along with a snap bass, so it's kind of a jaunty little tune that goes like this. And that continues on for a little while.